Good morning, students. Let's start a new topic of grammar today. What it is? It's adverbs. Lesson number 13 of your grammar book. The moment I say this word adverb, what does it mean? Let's break this word into two. Add and verb. Okay, add and verb. Now, if I am breaking this word into two halves, that means it is adding something to the verb. It is adding something to the verb, as well as it also adds to adjective and adverb. So it adds to verb, adjective and adverb. Okay. Now what all it tells about these verbs, adjective and adverb? It tells about what? Manner, yes, time, frequency, place and degrees of action. We'll do them one by one. Alright? Let's take example how it works for verb, adverb and adjective. First I say, he wrote a letter carefully. He wrote a letter carefully. Now here this word wrote is the verb. So this carefully is talking about how was the letter written. The letter was written very carefully. The letter was written carefully. So carefully is the adverb and wrote is the verb. Now let's move to the second one. She is looking very beautiful. Now this word beautiful, yes, it is adjective. Adjective describes now. So this word beautiful is describing about that girl. If I talk about this letter very, yes, this letter very, this word very. Very is talking about beautiful, very beautiful. So here adverb is talking about adjective. Okay. And then comes the third one. The rat is running very quickly. Now here look children, quickly is the adverb. Yes. You would have heard when we add ly, it becomes an adverb. Okay. The best way to find the adverb is the last word will, two words will be ly. Quickly. Quickly is telling about how the rat is running. But this word very is telling about quickly. How quickly? Very quickly. That's the way this adverb talks about verb, adjective and adverb. Alright? Let's see how many types of adverbs are there. Adverb of manner. Manner tells about how. If you get the question of how, suppose I say the soldiers fought bravely. Now here I can ask how the soldiers fought. Then the answer will be bravely. In this way we can find the adverb of manner. Okay. Quick will become quickly, beautiful become beautifully and greed will become greedily. So you can form adverbs by adding ly to the adjective. Okay, the moment we add this word ly to the adjective, it becomes adverb. Adverb of place, if I say upstairs, downstairs, inside, outside, everywhere, nowhere. Yes, I'm talking about place. The boys are playing upstairs. Again, the question is, where are the boys playing? Answer will be upstairs. Okay, it is very cold outside. So what is the place here? Outside. Okay, he has searched everywhere. Everywhere is the term which is talking about the place. I have searched everywhere. He has searched everywhere. She has searched everywhere. Okay, I have lived there for about 2 years. Here and there. We say come here. So we are telling that person that come close. We are telling that person shift from your place and come near to me. Here and there also talks about the position, the place. So I've lived there. Again there becomes the adverb of place. Moving to adverb of time. Now time tells about when that action is done, whether it is done just now, today, tomorrow, yesterday, might be last week, last year. Okay, so it is telling the time duration or might be that moment when this or when that action has happened. We will finish our work today. So what it is? It is telling about the work, and that work will be finished by today. Today is the time. Other examples like I will clean my room tomorrow. So now here time is being talked by tomorrow. We move into a new house last week. This week we will move to a house next week. Last week means the time is gone. This week means it is coming week. I will come in the coming week. Okay? Alright? Or in the next week. Then it talks about future. So it is telling the time. Yes. The train has already left. Already left means the time is already gone. Train is not there. It is already left. So these are adverbs of time, when you know when that action is being done. That work is being done. Now comes adverb of frequency. Now frequency is like how many times are you doing that work. Might be I'm always doing that work. Might be I'm not at all doing that work. Then I will say I never do that work. Yes. I rarely do that work, which means less number of time I do. I seldom do that work. Again, less number of times. Yes. I occasionally do that. Occasionally on certain occasions. So these words tell us what is the frequency, how many times you are doing that. He is often late for work. If I talk about this first one, he is often late. Now this word often means many times. He comes to work late many times. Now let's move to other example. I always study hard for exams. Always means every time I study hard. Okay. My father reads newspaper daily. Now this tells that we are talking about the frequency of that work to be done every day. What's the frequency? Every day. Okay. So here I have given such examples, children. Daily, every day. Weekly, every week. Yearly, every year. Yes, I participate in the quiz competition yearly. Every year I participate. Okay, I always go for trekking. Okay, I usually help the needy children. We often go together to the school. She frequently comes and meet me. So that means frequently. Frequently means very often. Sometimes less number of times. Okay, occasionally on certain occasions. Seldom and rarely means less number of times. Never, not at all. Okay, so it is telling about the frequency. Adverb of degree. Now let's take an example of mathematics class. Okay, when you draw an angle, you tell to ma'am, ma'am tells you which degree angle you have to make, or you make an angle and you tell ma'am, my angle measurement is so and so. Yes, so degree is telling about how much. Yes, if now we put this degree into our daily life, okay, degree tells how much. Okay, I extremely love my mother. So that means that affection is extreme. Yes, it's extremely hot outside. Again, okay, the situation is different, but it is talking about the extreme conditions. They are extremely happy. Let's take one more example. I totally agree with your concept. Totally means, you hear totally means, I agree with you 100%. What your concept is. This book is quite interesting. Interesting? Okay, this book is interesting. Quite interesting? Very interesting. So I'm telling the degree. Okay? Interrogative adverbs. Now, the moment I say this word interrogative, it talks about interrogation. Interrogation means asking questions. Okay? Questions means WH words and how. Alright? I can ask the question about time, place, number, manner, quantity or reason. Okay? Why are you so late? I'm asking the reason. How was the match? I'm asking the manner. How was the match? It was good or bad? Okay? Now, if I talk about this, when does the train arrive? So, I'm talking about time. I'm talking about time. Okay? How did they manage to reach there? How means in which manner? How did they reach there? They hired an auto or they took a public transport. How did they manage to reach there? Hired a taxi. Alright? So, then comes the adverb of affirmation and negation. If I say, children, affirmation means you are affirmative, you are positive. Affirmation means you're talking in a positive manner. And if I say negation, then I'm talking in a negative manner. Okay? So, the sentence which tells about whether it is affirmative or negative, okay, it is depicted by a certain word. Suppose I say, I will definitely do that project. I will definitely do that project. Now here this word definitely is telling that yes, I will do that. Okay? I am giving an affirmation, assertion. Okay? Being assertive. Okay, you're confident, you're positive that you will be able to do that project. Now moving to the second one, I will never do that project. Here I'm talking negative. I will not do that project. Exclamatory adverbs. Now comes exclamatory adverbs. It tells about the exclamations. Exclamations are that sudden feeling of expressing your thoughts. The sudden, your feelings come to you and that sudden expression of your feelings, that is called exclamation. Okay? How tall the tower is. I'm surprised to see how tall this tower is. Okay? Let's move to the second one. What a tall tree it is. Yes, the height of this tree surprises me. How clever you are. Okay? My God, you're very clever. What a beautiful flower. I'm very happy that this flower looks so beautiful. Okay? So that is all of them are telling the different states of mind. Yes, but they are exclamatory adverbs. It's an exclamation there. Okay? Relative words. Now, the moment I say relative, this word talks about relation. Okay? It relate or refer back to the antecedent. What is antecedent? The origin. Origin, right, which is from the beginning. Okay? Antecedent means origin or from the beginning. Now, these relative adverbs are related to the first part of the sentence. Let's see how. If I say, I parked the car where you had instructed me. Okay? So, where have I parked the car? Where you instructed me. So, where you instructed, I have parked the car there. So, there is a relation between these two clauses. Yes? I am not sure of the reason why she left. Now, this word why is relating this first half and the second half. Okay? I rested whenever I got an opportunity. So, whenever I got the opportunity, I rested. Again, these two parts of the sentence are getting connected by this word whenever. Okay, so relative adverbs relate the second half to the origin, to the first half. Okay, so both these halves, the first and the second half, okay, they are related, and this relation is shown by relative adverbs. So children, that was about the different type of adverbs. Okay, in the next video we'll talk more about adverbs. Okay, so just go through this video very nicely and try to understand the concept of adverbs and its types. Okay children, We'll meet in the next class. Take care of yourself. Thank you everyone.